Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. This is a quick get ready with me. I am going to a show with my family. It's going to be a circus show, I believe. Very excited. So I thought, why not bring you along the journey and get ready with me. It's a Saturday morning, so usually I have a very minimal makeup on, maybe 1 to 5 minutes makeup. I would normally do a more elaborate makeup, but today, for some reason, I'm just not feeling like it. Everybody's wearing masks anyway. It's going to be very minimal and quick. Probably going to use about 5 products. So let's get started. It's winter, it's snowing, and it's very dry outside. So I have a heavy duty moisturizer on, which also gives me slight of a glow. I'm going to use a tinted moisturizer. This is just to cover imperfections and even out the skin tone. Next, I'm going to apply a little primer just to make sure that my eyeshadow will last all day. Concealer. One of the most important steps for me is to set my foundation and my makeup, because I do want it to last all day long, and especially with masks being worn all day, it kind of rubs off and takes off everything from your face around the jawline. So I want to make sure that my eyeshadow is intact, my concealer is intact, and also whatever I use to cover my face. So for that, I'm going to use this brightening powder for under eye from Mercier and set the concealer into my eyes. And for my face, I'm going to use a Mercier Candleglow. Just really quick tap. I like to use a little bit of bronzer. I'm using Estee Lauder Bronzer Goddess. And this is just to provide a little bit of shadow, contour to my face. This is very subtle, it's not noticeable. At the same time, if I don't have it on, I feel very washed out. So this is just to bring back the shadows a little bit. So normally I would have the outfit picked out, but I don't know what it's going to be. So I'm going to just use something neutral. I usually have 3 variations of blush that I use, from lighter to heavier, and a little bit of pink, from pink to brown. So today I'm going to use NARS. This is a mini version because I couldn't convince myself to commit to the full size one. Usually blushes last a really long time, and I use very little. I'm going for a natural look. So I'm just, at this point, I'm just bringing back color into my face. All right, time to pick a palette. All right, I zoomed in a little bit for you guys. I picked the I Love palette from Sephora. This is a cool tone palette that I like to use on a almost daily basis. I like the matte colors because they just enhance my look, but they don't draw the attention. So it's not about the makeup. My face is about me, right? So I want to cover my imperfections and also enhance my features. I'm going to use the base. I find that layering is very important because it provides depth to the overall eye. I'm probably putting too much right now. I have a lot of veins to cover. I also like to go a little bit higher because it helps blend in the following colors. Next, I go in with a darker Cool Skin taupe. This is to fill in my crease. Then with a round brush, I'm going to go with a little darker right in circular motion. This is really dark. I like to use a dark brown powder. I dip my brush in water and then in dark brown to line my upper lash. It's tight line, right? To tight line my lashes. I find that black is very unforgiving and too strong perhaps. Voila! Curly eyelashes. And of course, clear some mistakes. Next are the eyebrows. I'm gonna use Anastasia Beverly Hills. I never really gave the eyebrows a lot of attention in my 20s when I was really into makeup. And I used to use a pencil, but now I couldn't live without it. I would say if I had to use 3 products on my face, it would be eyebrows, eyelashes, and lip balm. So this is definitely a very important step because it frames your entire face and provides more contrast and shapes you really. Last step, I'm going to set my eyebrows with some clear gel to make sure they don't go in every direction. And add a little bit of color to my lips. I'm not really big on lipstick, lip liners, any of that. I think one of my favorite features is my eyes, so I really focus a lot on my eyes. My lips are just there. I know some people are really interested and give priority to lips. I don't, so I use minimal products on that. So this is from Dr. Perricone, I think. Lip balm, it's tinted and does have SPF 15. It's very natural looking. Of course, it doesn't last at all, but for the purpose of this video, I'm going to show it to you. If I take pictures or anything, I will line them and then apply lip gloss or lipstick, and of course in video it looks a lot better. During the day, I just have usually lip balm on and just something with SPF preferably. That's it. This is my makeup look that I'm going to wear. It took quite a bit of time because I was going over it with you. I would mostly do 5 minutes usually. So let's continue.